So looking at this question, this is a simultaneous equation. Alright, so we're first of all going to make one of the variable or subject of the formula. So I'm going to make y the subject of formula. So I'm going to substitute y for 4 minus 3 in this equation. So anywhere I see y, I'm going to put 4 minus x. I open the bracket, 4x minus x squared equal to 16. And then let's move everything so that it gives us a positive, or we can apply the minus sign to both equations. So we have minus 4x plus x squared equal minus 16. Moving this to the side, we have x squared minus 4x plus 16 equals 0. Now we're going to apply our formula method. Our quadratic formula where a is 1, b is minus 4, and c is 16. So minus 4 squared, 4.1.16 all over 2.1. So this gives us 4 plus or minus, this gives us 16 minus 64 all over 2. 4 plus or minus 48. If we subtract it, all over 2. So let's wipe this other side. Alright. 4 plus or minus the square root of minus 1, the square root of 16. Okay. Because this can be split into 4 and 12. Now we can get 4 and 4 and 3 from this. So root 3 all over what? 2. Now this is 4 plus or minus. This is going to give us the imaginary number. Okay. And this is going to give us 4. And this will give us 3 all over 2. So we have 4 plus or minus 4i root 3 all over 2. We can factor out 2. 2 is common. And cancel that. So our y is 2 plus or minus 2i root 3. So for us to get the value of x, we're going to put that in this equation, okay? So wherever I see y, I'm going to put this value. Remember, this is 2 values for y. Take note. So it means whenever I have plus, when y is plus, x will be minus. So let's try for 1. We're taking 2 plus 2i root 3 equals 4. Okay, I'm going to move everything to the side. We have 4 minus 2 minus 2i root 3. This will give us 4. This will give us 2. 4 minus 2 is 2 minus 2i root 3. So also if we do for the next one, we're still going to have x as 2 plus 2i root 3. And that's when y is what? 2 minus 2i root 3. Okay? So let's make it very clear that whenever y is this, x is this. And whenever y is this, x is this. So with this now, we can substitute in two of the equation to find out if they were both balanced, okay? We can use this for this, use this for this, whichever. We're still going to arrive at the same answer. So starting with the first equation, equation 1, this is equation 2. So starting with this one, our x is 2 minus 2i root 3 plus 2 plus 2i root 3 equals 4. Okay, this is negative, this is positive, strikes out. 2 plus 2 gives us 4 equals 4. This works neatly. So let's try for this one when y is 16. So 2 minus 2i root 3, 2 plus 2i root 3 equals 16. So we're going to open the bracket, 2 times this, 4, 2 times this, plus 4i root 3, this times this, minus 4i root 3, okay, and this times this, minus 4, I times I will give us, the value for I is root minus 1. So when we have I squared, it's going to give us minus 1. So this gives us minus 1. Root 3 times root 3 will give us just 3 equals 16. So this is having plus, this is having minus, strikes out. We're left with this 4 minus times minus plus 4 times 3, 12 equals 16. We already know from here, this will give us 16 equals 16. So it means that the both answers are valid for this equation. The both answers for x and y are very, very valid for this simultaneous equation. If you watched up to this point, it means you've gained lots of value. Please do well to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so once I go live or once I upload another video, you'll be notified. Thank you so much and see you all in my next one. Bye for now.